Shalom. I'm going to start out by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, Call Hulo Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. My last video, I said I make great videos. I was just speaking. I didn't, but to let you guys know, I don't really make great videos. I make mostly, crap videos when I'm just thinking myself, meditating myself. But sometimes I make decent videos that I know are eye openers. All right, like if you go to my channel, you see Yahweh control Satan. All right, Satan, Heavenly Father owns Satan, controls Satan. Satan works for the Heavenly Father, and the hell doctrine is false. I saw it myself. I looked it up myself, and I learned this stuff. All right, but again, concerning America and Syria, all right, when you're a piece of filth, you have to keep doing pieces of filth stuff. So that way you have security, all right? This war, all right, with Syria is a proxy war, all right? We are at war with Russia. It's a proxy war. Okay, that was an attack on Iran and Russia. Why? Because there's oil in Syria, all right? And America's not going to leave that oil for Iran and Syria or Iran and Russia to build up their military. Because when you're a piece of filth, you have to keep doing piece of filth stuff for your own self-defense and security. All right, I heard those Tomahawk missiles, I don't know if it's true or not, it's like about $800,000 each missile. All right, so you need that oil to keep making more missiles because you don't want someone else building up their military. All right. Anyways, this war is happening. We are in war with Russia. All right, and it's going to become open. Russia will openly declare war on America or vice versa. America will declare war on Russia. All right, we're taking steps to it now. This is the World War III. This is the Battle of Armageddon is happening now. All right, so Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. To everything there is a season and time to every purpose under the heaven. All right, so there's a season for peace, a season for war. We're in this season of war. If America leaves that oil for Russians and Irans, it's going to Russia, Iran get that oil. And guess what? Their economy boosts and they get to make more missiles. All right, if you're a piece of filth, you have to keep doing piece of filth stuff for security. So I'm happy to see that this is going to bite Americans right in the ass. Well, the leaders. All right, so when you go into Ecclesiastes, 9th chapter, 11th verse, I just learned this precept. It's actually brilliant, and it's true. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Okay, so you guys like to believe America's going to last forever. All right, it's not. History tells you every kingdom has fallen. Every kingdom in history has fallen. All right, and time and chance happeneth to them all. All right, just like Joel, the 3rd chapter. All right, let the weak say I am strong. Beat your plowshares into swords and pruning hooks into spears. Every other nation has built up their military. Every other nation has nuclear weapons now. All right, and currently we are in a geopolitical proxy war with Russia and Iran for oil, for money. All right, and if America leaves, it's going to come back and bite them in the ass. All right, so I'm just trying to let you know these things are happening. All right, this is how Illuminati gets down. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. Okay, and just like, the World Trade Center attack, which was an inside job. Nobody on the street knew that was going to happen except the people in that small circle of people. All right, Illuminati. All right, again, time and chance happening to them all. All right. And this is that time of war. All right, Russia and America are at war with each other right now. So I'm going to go to Daniel, the 2nd chapter, and I'm going to start at the 34th verse. All right. This is Nebuchadnezzar had a vision of the statue, all right? And at the bottom of the statue, the feet were mixed of iron and clay. All right, that's a representation of this kingdom, this time we're living in now. Saw till that a stone was cut out without hands. All right, that stone is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which smote the image, the statue, upon his feet that were of iron and clay and break them to pieces. Okay? It's just like the book of Revelations, the rider of the pale white horse, which is a sickly, dying state of the Roman Empire. That is now. Okay? America is no longer a superpower. Every other nation has nuclear weapons now. and their military has been built up. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floors. And the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain, filled the whole earth. All right, but that's Yahushai's kingdom. But the things leading up to that is World War III and the Battle of Armageddon, which we're in that time now, and it's happening now. All right, when you get to the 42nd verse. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong, partly broken. All right, this is that time. The rider of the pale white horse. We're at that time of the statue where it's partly strong, partly broken. All right, and if you go into, all right, I'm not even going to expound on it. It's happening now. All right, America's crumbling from the inside right now. Every other nation is rising. And ultimately, it's leading to this war, World War III, and this is that time now. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. All right, so this is that time. We're in that time of the statue where the feet is mixed with the iron and clay. All right. Now, when you get to Daniel, the 5th chapter, forget which verse it was. 21st verse, all right? This applies to now as well. All right, this was the writing on the wall. This is the writing that was written, many, many tekel of Farzin. This is an interpretation of thing, many. Yahweh hath numbered thy kingdom and finished it. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balances and art found wanting. Peres, thy kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians. And if you go deep into the scriptures, you know that the Medes are actually the Russians, Persians, or Iran. So this kind of does apply to now. All right, you guys could see the writing on the wall, all right, which is where that expression of speech derives from, the writing on the wall here in Daniel the 5th chapter. All right, so again, America, they're not going to let that oil go to Russians and Iranians. If they did, it would be stupid. All right, when you're a piece of filth, you have to keep doing piece of filth stuff for your own security. All right, so the writing's on the wall. World War III is happening now. All right, just warning you guys. So with that, I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, Kol Halo Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, double honors to apostle, elders, great millstone, and who are the holy apostles and prophets mentioned in the book of Revelation, and bless the Akim that are pushing more in true sincerity. To all you men of great millstone, I say, Barakatam, Bahasham Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, Waha Racha Kodash. Shalom.